Gemma. I'm also picking up Gemma. Gemma, the name Jan or Jamma. Jam though. Jan, or Jam. Jam again. Jam hot. Someone probably a Leo. The sun, Leo. Anyway, we're going to do your December tarot reading. Just slightly, we've just got a few things coming in. There's quite a lot coming in, Gemini. They're coming in. It's like, I've just come over here. Like, I've got loads of stuff to offer you, or like loads of things coming in towards you. But I'm picking up that they're coming and they're coming and they're coming and they're coming. This person, if you're not with someone, trust me, they are coming. But they keep saying that Jam or Jan is coming, or your old boss could be coming back, or work could be coming in. But loads of stuff on Gemini is what I'm picking up. I'm also picking up stuffing as well, like I don't know if this is turkey baster or whether this is just like, I think we went over this in your reading, right, where I said that there are jams and there are like Christmas stockings and people making I don't know, mince pies, jam, all that kind of stuff. 111 on the clock. But loads of stuff coming in, Gemini. But we've gone over your channeled messages by now. By now. Something is by now. By now. I'm sorry, but bye. You're like, I'm sorry, but I ain't staying long. Goodbye. It's like, hello. So we've got the Beatles reference. Say hello to hello, but like, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello. It's like, oh, you got to sit still, Gemini, because you're in and out. You're probably visiting quite a lot. Right, or having visitors, and this person comes in and then says, all right then, see you later, okay, yeah, bye. You're definitely talking with someone on the phone is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. Hello, this is 7 Tarot. Goodbye, thank you very much for ordering a reading. All that kind of stuff, or talking to your partner, or I'm definitely hearing a lot of calls though, a lot of calls. You're answering, you're calling, whatever it is, there's a lot going on, okay, Gemini. So let's see. So we're basically just going to look at now just your past energy, okay? So the Fool, so a new beginning. Someone feels downtrodden. Someone feels that they're all snapping at my heels. Like, one minute I feel good. This is roses are red, the name Rose, or Violet. I'm picking up Violet. Like someone likes Violet, but like violins. I'm also hearing Violet. Wow, you might like Angel Radio that comes up very soon because I've got some stuff going on. But like Violet or violins, or looking for paint and like the colour purple. You might might be you, Kelly, again. But like the colour purple or something. I'm picking up blues. Some of you like blues music, or you're doing something around blues, like blues and twos, or something like that. But the Fool. Okay, so in the past you've had a new beginning. And you've hit a milestone in your life where you've started a project that you really enjoy, that brings you the most amount of fulfillment, and that you've started. Some of you have started up again with your ex, or you're started up in a relationship for a lot of you here. But you're basically started again. Let's start again. Okay, let's start again. So there you are, Gemini. So you could well be starting on a Gemini for some reason. Because when I say starting, I mean starting on someone, right? But this is like, I just want to start again. Let me just speak. Can we just start again? Like, instead of keep arguing, instead of keep bickering, can we just start again? Because there's one person here, I haven't seen this, that's fell over. It feels like there are 3 in the bed. One fell over and the other one rolled over. Roll over. Roll over. Someone's like, look, just roll over. Like, you're in my way. Some of you sleep together with someone, okay, physically in a relationship of a married couple, and someone's like, look, just roll over. But this person here is very like offering someone here to like, look, I'll pick you up. If you want me to take you, I can pick you up. If you need a lift, I'll pick you up. If you want me to come and see you, I will get you. I want you, is what I'm hearing. Like, I want you to come and pick me up, or I want you for something. Can I use your car, for instance, because of travel and journey, because of the Fool? So there's a lot of new beginnings, and someone that is willing to help someone out, okay? So someone that's very helpful. Someone that is also very helpful around you also, Gemini. That someone walks a dog, maybe, because I'm looking at this dog snapping at a heel here. So someone walks your dog, or you could be a dog walker for some reason, okay? Or you belong to a pub or a bar that's called Walk the Dog. But I'm definitely hearing, look, can you walk the dog for me? Can you do this for me? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you walk the dog? I'm like, someone, anyway, whichever way it is, someone that's looking after a dog here. Like this is like babysitting is also what I'm picking up. Like, can you babysit my animal or can you babysit my child here, children? Because I'm hearing babysitter, which was, wow, it's an old Elizabeth, the name Elizabeth, or Elizabeth Shue, but Shue, like Shue, but like Elizabeth, right? Because I'm picking up a dog, like Shue, get it, get it. So I don't know what that is, but like, can I just palm my dog off on you, right? I don't know why I'm picking up a palm reader or someone that reads, right? Or like Lou reads, like Lucy, or Lou Reed, like walk on the wild side. So it is something to do with around Leo energy. Could be this person that walks the dog, but like Lou Reed, like reeds, like violins and things like this, like a reed that you blow into, right, or something like that, like reeds. Or someone that tarot cards, like me, like reads cards, reads, read. They keep saying reader, 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 reader. You're reading me. Your reads. I'm also picking up the name Louise, though. Louise. Was that the name that I came out with? Yeah, Lucy or Lucille, or like breaking the seal. But anyway, you've had a new beginning and a new start with your partner, Gemini, here. Someone that's very helpful around you, that loves you, here. Let's see what's been going on with Gemini in the past, please. Show me the recent past for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. For the recent past for Gemini. Show me the recent past for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Wow, praying for forgiveness. Someone just prays for somebody to forgive them. It's like, look, I wish we could just be on the same wavelength, but we're not. Why is it that you cut me off? Why do you stop talking to me when I want to speak? Why is it? It's just like, look, I can only speak to you when I want to speak to you. And you're obviously gone for an argument there of why someone doesn't, right? Because this is cutting someone off. And someone's like, look, I just want you to forgive me. Like, will you please just forgive me? Please forgive me. Right, now if this person isn't saying that, that's because this person here also around Gemini, that could be a mother or grandmother, is very blocked. They're blocked. The communication isn't, because this person comes at this person quite a lot and they ask for forgiveness. They ask to talk. It's like, I just want a minute of your time. Can you just please stop running around? I just need to talk to you. So someone like comes in and then they get cut off, right? So I don't know if someone is also financially being cut off. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cut you off. So I don't know if this is financially or like turn you off. Like you turn me on, then you turn me off. And the minute you turn me on, you turn me off again. So I don't know if this is anything sexual, like turning them on and turning them off and turning them on. Because I keep picking up that someone turns, this could even be like a channel, but I turn them on and then I turn them off. And I turn it on and there they are. And I turn it off and there they are. So you've kind of got this energy. Sorry, but my nose is really itching. Around someone that feels like they're protecting themselves from somebody because they don't really want to talk. That's why. They don't want to. You're not on the same wavelength. Unless this is your love partner. But I don't think you're doing that with your love interest. I think it's probably with another Gemini energy here. Unless you're cutting your love life off. Like, I'm not interested. I'm cutting you off. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I can't stop. I'm just going to have to cut you off. I can't. This is also like hanging up on someone. I'm sorry, but I haven't got time. I'm going to have to cut you off. That doesn't have to be anything bad. That can just mean that you're busy and that you don't always have time to talk here. But someone always cuts you off between 1 and 7, which goes on between the house and the home and the relationship, and someone that might be interfering in it or sees that somebody is interfering in it and that they want to cut this person out of their life to not tell them the information. The Lovers is always about duality, about communication, of how you communicate with one each other to stop fighting, to be very helpful. And there's someone that's very helpful for you here, Gemini, that loves you and is very helpful for you. But there's someone also on the outset that gets upset when someone cuts them off. Now, this is either financially or hangs up on them on the phone and doesn't like it, or this is physical, just speech and communication, that when someone gets cut off, they don't like the fact that the person just ignores them and pretty much walks off and doesn't talk. Okay? And that's an ongoing thing here. Because I heard, I'm going. I'm sorry, but I'm going. I'm leaving. Unless you're leaving your partner, or they are you, I don't know. But I heard, I'm sorry, I can't stay. I'm leaving. So some of you go over to see your partner, but you come back and you say, I can't stay over. I'm leaving. Like, you stay for a bit and then they go. You stay for a little bit and then they go. They stay for a day or they stay for a couple of hours and then they leave. I'm also getting that as well. The name Lee or Leanne, okay, or Lucy, but begins with L. L, 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 Cool J, or L, okay. Elliot, I'm also picking up Elliot, but L. Hell, also Helgar, something around a Taurus maybe, or a Capricorn. I can't stay long. I'm just here just to see, and then I'm off. Please also check out Goddess Dragon Tarot Girl, please. If you haven't seen her channel already, Goddess Dragon Tarot. Okay, please go and check her out. Say hi. You're right. How you getting on if you're watching this one? You're right. You don't reach out to me anymore. I'm only kidding. Let's see. Thank you all so much also for the donations towards the PC and stuff like that. I'm very lapsy-daisy when it comes to actually saying thank you because I'm very prideful. And if I haven't said thanks to everybody, it's because I am also a male, believe it or not. And I'm also very prideful and don't like asking, but thank you, everybody, for any donations towards the PC and stuff like that. Okay, I do appreciate it. Let's see. For Gemini, what's been going on with Gemini in the past? Show me. Okay, King of Swords, my father and my mother, they're definitely here. I'm taking back control, and I'm trying to offer you, and I'm trying to talk to you. Please, will you accept the fact that what I'm saying is truthful? I'm not lying. I just want the truth from you. I want you to be honest with me. Why do you keep walking away from me and turning your back when you don't have time? When you're always busy. You're always busy and you're always running around. Why do you not have time to literally just settle down into the relationship, to get married? Or why is it that you work all the time? But this is also going on with family, because you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so why is it that when I try to speak to you, the sword here, why is it that when I try to speak to you that you won't accept the fact that what I'm saying is honest? Like, I keep trying to be honest with you and I keep trying to talk to you, but every time I do, it's like you don't listen anyway. So it's like, well, what's the point? Because it feels like that the truth always lands upon deaf ears that you don't listen upon. When you want it, I speak to you, but then when I try to give you the truth, it feels like that you don't listen and that you don't have time in order to listen to what I've got to say. So you've got this energy around a mother or a father here that constantly tries to offer someone recognition or like trying to give them something, and it's like, I don't know, because this is like, I am hypnotized by your love here. I am like, oh, someone's does hypnotherapy or hypnotize or hypno. Someone does hypnotronic, technotronic, but someone is like in awe by someone. They are captivated by this pentacle that's being shoved in this woman's face by a snake. And it's like, I'm sorry, but you're more of a snake than a relationship. Or, I'm sorry, but you've bitten me once. This snicker? Some of you like Snickers or knickers. I like your knickers. Anyway, it's like, it's got hold of this coin, right? So I see that as someone's like, look, I'm trying to offer you this. Like, you know, are you going to accept it? Are you going to accept a relationship? Or are you going to accept an apology? Because I've bitten you once before. 2, 3, 4 times I've probably broken your trust, and the fact that now I see you as like, shit, I've got to avoid this opportunity in life, because it's kind of like when you look at someone, you're like, bruv, no, no. It's like, I don't know if I want this offer or not. I don't know if I want to reconcile, and I don't know if I actually want to talk to you here. This, like I said, it don't have to be a love life. It can be someone that's afraid of a relationship. There's a woman here that is afraid of a relationship. They are so focused on somebody, which can be a child, this woman, can be so focused on their children that they don't have actual physical time for a relationship. Or they give off a vibe that they're very caring and nurturing and that they want a relationship, but they are 100% focused upon this one pentacle, which can mean that I'm focused upon being a mother, and that's what is more important to me than an actual physical relationship. And the other person feels that that's impossible to try and get through to somebody here into a full-time commitment relationship of like living or all that sort of stuff. You've also got this around families where someone gets very upset very quickly, and that when I try to offer you the truth and make you feel like I am talking to you honestly, the other person doesn't believe it because they've probably been hurt from the past. And that makes this Fool energy feel very down and upset, and like I can't look you straight in the eye and speak to you. I have to try and avoid you, and I have to put my head down when around you. So it feels like that someone, because I'm here made to bow for somebody, bow down, Heil Hitler. But I don't know. But like a Hal and Pace also, Lulu, come to Harry. But it makes me feel down that you can't look me in the eye and speak to me. It feels that when I try to talk to you, you turn your back on me, and that you don't have a moment to look up in my direction. Why is it that when you're in here, you move and you walk past me with your head down? Why do you do that? So you've got some sort of intimidation here of that someone tries to constantly talk to someone, but you're not on the same wavelength. And I don't know if this is fully to do with your relationship or parents, because they're definitely here, father and mother, and or just a mother, but either way, it's like I don't have time to speak. I'm sorry, but I don't want to. That's why the blocked energy is there, of trying to block out a father and a mother, or a mother, or that I'm old enough to look after myself. Here. The Fool. What's the Fool for? The Fool is the Two of Wands. Someone is constantly thinking of new plans to make for the future, of to go and visit their partner. Your partner, if you are indicative with one, they live at a distance here. But someone is always very curious to where this child, what they're doing and where they're going. This person is keeping a close eye on them when they go out of the house and the decisions that they make for themselves. This person is so curious to what this person's going to do and where they're going. This person's adventurous. They're like, look, I'm just going out. And this person's like, well, hold on a minute. Are you leaving me? What are you leaving me for? Where are you going? You know. So you got that energy there. Around a Libra energy. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you travelling to? When you go out, where do you go? If you want to use my car, where do you go with it? What's the Lovers for? The Lovers. 5. Fights with a Gemini. With another one, maybe. But having a lot of conflict over where it is that you're going. When are you coming back? What time will you be here? All that sort of stuff. 5 and 2 is 7. Which again here is to cut someone out that doesn't like the fact that someone doesn't want to argue. And it's coming from around a Gemini energy. Either you want to argue and they don't, or you have it in your moon sign, for instance, and there's a Gemini in your life that really wants to argue and you don't, or they do or don't. But someone is very, very, very upset and confused, and actually possibly doesn't realise is that you're always in competition against one another. Always. You're always come at each other with this energy. I'm ready if you are. Okay, so I'm ready to talk if you are, right? I'm going to protect myself against you because I don't trust you. And you've got the same aspect of the other person as well. And you all go at it, right? Now this is the whole family that go at it, or the fact that someone is so protective of someone that they're confusing the shit out of someone here. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, pretty much. So it feels like that you're not working on that relationship. Someone's too busy to pay attention to someone, okay? They are working, but this person cannot be bothered to fight because they're working, or because they just want to work on themselves here. But it's in reverse. This person doesn't want to work on the relationship. They don't, like I said, don't just aid this to be your relationship. It's not mine. I'm in great standing with my relationship and I have a Gemini moon. So y'all know, right, here. But whatever this is, this person doesn't want to work on that part of the relationship. They don't. Haven't done. Well, this is the past, but they don't want to. King of Swords. King of Swords. So you're either related to your relationship or whatever you want here. King of Swords, Scorpio energy. Their Hierophant is not in the picture of this one. So you're not in my way. Get out my way. You're not ever in my way. So this energy is here is like, stay out the way of my relationship, because my relationship is that, and you're not going to stand in the way of what I want to do for work. You're not going to stand in the way of who it is that I want to commit to in life and who I want to be with. You're not going to stand in that way. Like I said, this can be a parent that tries to stand in the way of knowing someone's relationship. And the Scorpio energy here is like, well, you're not actually in my way. That's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't get on with you. Because you're not in my life. You're not physically in what I'm supposed to do with my work or what I'm supposed to do with my relationship. You're not involved in that. You can be, but you're not involved in my personal life here, because that's personal. Death card means personal. Stay out of it. Don't pressurize me here. Someone feels as if they've been pressured all the time by a father or by a mother here. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person wants dethroning here, throwing caution to the wind. Two women. So I don't know if you watched this Pisces reading where I'd done the angel radio. It's probably a bit loud, but stay tuned for that one. This is two women here in competition here, fighting for someone's attention, is what it seems to me, because you've got a king and a queen of your counterpart is here. But like I said, you could be with your counterpart, you just don't live with them. But you're apart from your counterpart, but the other person that is in the way is a woman, as seen as, that can be a mother that's in the way of a relationship, which is between the king and the queen of actually being counterparts, which means that someone is always trying to find out what's going on in someone's life or relationship here. And the Hierophant is not there, which says, stay out of it. I am not including you in what I do in my life. I don't want you to ask me. Don't ask. Right? Which is a 4. 4 of Cups also. Don't ask. So you've kind of got this where there are people here that have counterparts, but there are people that feel like they're trying to keep them apart by adding obstacles in the way to stop that full amount of like, well, I don't have to answer to anybody. I can do what I want. And the other person that does what they want, the other person doesn't like the fact that they just do what they want and not include someone in their life. And they don't like that, so they get very tetchy, and that causes this argument for the other person to close down even more and keep the person out even more. And the other person seems to me as if it's more relentless of like, well, I'm just going to keep trying. I'm just going to keep doing it. So, again, that's your full physical amount of karma there. So that can be your love lives or a situation that's, going on, other external to that. But let's see what is going to be happening for your actual December. Gemini. Show me Gemini's predictions and outcomes of what's going to be coming on for Gemini through December. So as soon as you start off through December, you've gone through all of this. But again, there is a lot of decisions to be made around your house and your home and your work, I feel, of what it is that brings you the most amount of satisfaction. There is also Jackson or Jackie, but here there's an energy of like, well, I'm so like up in the air. Everything feels like it's up in the air. We're not communicating in the right way. So you could well be communicating with a Leo or an Aquarius here, but there's someone that likes to throw a spanner in the works to try and confuse the energy. You could have, like, on one hand, you could have a relationship, and on the other hand, you've got work. On one hand, you could have two people, or you could have one person and the other person is the parenting situation, and that might confuse you a little bit about how far this is going to go. Or your partner is a Leo here, and you don't know what you want in a relationship with this person for some of you. Let's see. Or your partner's a Leo and they don't know what they want. Or your partner isn't even a Leo and it's the situation at hand at home. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter for December 2020. So again, this Queen of Pentacles is poking up again, which is here. You got the same scenario that seems to be coming up from the past. It seems to be like it's coming up again around these two women, that someone's fighting over a man because they've got two women, or one man has like a woman and a mother, or something like that, or a woman that has two women, right? But you got these two women that's coming up against this other woman as well, or it's the same instant talking to a relationship partner, but someone might have two women or two men. Let's see. Oh dear, things are turning very toxic around this woman here. Well, I don't know. There is a strict, strong work ethic here that is someone who's constantly busy and working, and they're addicted to their work. And they're also addicted to their partner as well. They are stuck on their partner like glue here. I mean, if this is a toxic situation, then it is around a woman, which is a Queen of Pentacles. That's any woman, right? For a lot of you. But it would be a woman that is confusing a man. And you might see that as where, if you're in a third party, the other woman confuses the male energy, right? That's if there's cheating. Even if there's not, and you're with your partner, you feel that this woman confuses your partner, right? You feel this woman confuses your partner and stops that from being a full non-toxic situation at hand, okay? That you could even have a partner where someone is obsessed by their son or daughter here, and you feel that someone pays them more attention than, like I said, what they do a physical relationship, because they don't want it, because they're too busy for a relationship, concentrating on their life and what goes on, and it's very difficult to get in with this person because they don't let anyone close. This is for a person here that won't let someone close to them, that comes off as a vibe as, you can do things for me, but as far as it goes as an actual relationship, someone here won't commit to someone into a relationship because it's very difficult to get close to this person. Very, 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 very difficult. Because they're a very guarded person. And they won't let someone into their life easy. And I think that someone gets very confused with that whole scenario that someone doesn't learn, that they're so protective over, I don't know, over their kids or whatnot, or over, I mean, people talking to me in the comment section, Jesus, I say all these sort of things because it is happening to me. So if you're parents and stuff like that, I don't take me into it. I'm Steve. Right, I'm here giving you your readings. Whatever goes on in your life is completely down to you. I forget people's private readings. I forget everything else. I don't know. I'm just reading cards. That's down to you to sort out. I know how this would relate with me. Right. So it's up to you how you guys receive those messages, and it's down to you, and your karma is down to you. It's not me, right? So it's up to people what they think and feel and do. But here you've got someone that is obsessed over children here. They're obsessed over their children, or they're obsessed over, like another woman is obsessed about another man or woman. Whatever it is, it's coming across as an obsession, right? Or a possession. That someone feels like someone's physically possessed here. This person is possessed, right? Very persistent. Or an assistant, like one of your assistants. If you've got an assistant manager, or you have an assistant PA or something, but I don't know, but like very persistent to know things that keeps people away from being free, right? That's why there's a chain here. A pattern of toxic behavior of someone obsessed with somebody else other than, I don't know. Anyway, Gemini, that seems to be your reading so far, guys. This will go to tier 1, and it will also go to the Secret 7 bundle, the full access bundle. So when we get over there, I will clear these up and we'll do your full spread and clarify them of what you've got coming up for your month. But if you are part of the Secret 7 bundle deal, because I won't be coming on here to tell you about it, okay, when I do the 1st to the 15th and then the last part for Christmas, when I break those energies down, I will be looking into your partner. Not on this one. it will only be on the 1st to the 15th in the bi-weekly readings. I'll do a full spread like I normally do, but then I'll clear them away and we'll look into your partner of what's going on in their life and their thoughts and their feelings. Okay, because I won't be on here in order to tell people that's what I'm going to do, but that is what we do for the bi-weeklies and also the extended parts of the life path readings. They only really go over onto the tier 2, the full access bundle. So it is over there and it does explain. But if you want a personal reading, all that sort of stuff, the link is also below. There are loads of different things on Patreon for you to read and look through and see which one you may want to join if you do. But for this one, it goes to both. And we do a full spread and then clarify them. Okay? All right, Gemini, thank you so much for your support. Like, share, comments, all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. And let's see what's going to be coming up for the rest of December for you guys. Thanks very much. And I'll see you soon.